Working as a cashier in a supermarket is pretty self-explanatory. Your first duty, most obviously, is scanning people's items, making sure everything runs smoothly, and sometimes it doesn't because barcodes don't scan or whatever. But for the most part, it's a pretty simple job. Oftentimes, you find yourself completely bored out of your mind because your line is like drier than your DMs, so that gives you more time to straighten out your lane, keep everything clean, flatten out some cardboard boxes that need to be thrown away, and getting rid of some plastic hangers that you took off some clothes. So one of my first interesting encounters was within like the first day of me starting out. This customer decided to pay for their items in quarters. It was $12 in quarters. It was like they were paying for their stuff with like the Lego studs from like friggin' Lego Star Wars or something. Like, which Scott Pilgrim X did you just kill to get all these coins? And these days just get more and more intense. There's always a crying children. There's always somebody yelling about prices not being right. And I remember I was just in the moment, you know, scanning items, and one of the other cashiers goes, "Pass me the gun." And I look over and I'm like, what? Because I thought she was gonna like shoot a child or something, but it was just a scanning gun. And among the chaos, you always have the parents who are spiting their kids, you know, making it worse. Like, these kids are absolute fiends for their friggin' Mr. Beast Feastables. And like, it's like a situation like this.
You want the strawberry? You can't have it.
I want to have it.
You're a stupid little baby, man.
I want a strawberry.
You're stupid.
I'm not stupid.
Yes, you are.
I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid.
Oh my god.
Another time I remember scanning this mother's stuff, and there was a lot of things, and I got to this shirt and it didn't have a tag. The mom gives me the tag and I grab it and it's wet. And I'm like, boy, what? Why is it wet? And the mom looks me in the eyes and she goes, "That was in her mouth." And I'm like, hell no, bruh. Here's a story about how I fumbled a bag. So I am cashiering, you know, scanning things as I go. This girl comes up and she has a few things. She buys 2 chocolate bars among other things. And she gives me one and she's like, "It's for you." And I'm like, yo, oh, shoot, that's crazy. And I didn't do anything after that. Like, I just continued with my life, bro. Like, bro was my age and stuff, and bro, I be fumbling. I swear. What the most annoying thing is when they have a bunch of special requests. I swear to God. Good morning. How are you? So when you scan my things, can you put them like individually in
but
all the
don't,
bags?
like,
and
do
Can you
that,
double
like-
bag them too?
like,
and
why are
while
you
you're
putting
doing
my
that, I'm
shirt
gonna pay
with
with
the
a check
soda
and then
and-
a credit card.
No,
and
put
then
that
I'm gonna
over
pay
there
it
and
with a jar of
right
pennies.
Yeah,
and we're gonna do this
like
in like
this.
17
No, you gotta pack
transactions.
it like this.
And I also want
No,
to
I wanna keep the
get
hanger. But
get,
not on
like,
that
work, you know, and I'm
Dude,
gonna pay
what
with,
do
like,
you
a different
mean you
thing.
don't take
And my
Apple
kid is
Pay?
gonna
How
like
do you
prevent
not
you from
take
spinning
Apple
the
Pay,
thing. And
dude? Oh my
you
god.
know, it's just really nice. You know, I'm just so glad we have so many cashiers, and I chose you to ruin your day.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You know what? That really bothers my biscuits. that really jiggles my bells. that really grinds my gears. You know what? Nah, that really pisses me off. Listen here, you sorry excuse I'm a mole rat. If you don't leave in the next 10 seconds, I'm popping this joint.
There are some interesting characters at Walmart. Like, I mean, the general population of Walmart is like, you know, parents, middle-aged people, some grandparents. But this one time, this really sketchy looking dude comes up to me. He has no shoes on. His shirt is like unbuttoned and he's all drenched in sweat. And he goes, "Hey, can I see your cell phone?" And I lie and say that like I don't have my cell phone on me because I'm not giving this dude my cell phone. Like, bro, you're like dripping all over the ground. And I send him to my manager and they sort things out. And I don't know, it was just really weird. He comes back through my line a few times. One time he comes and buys an orange juice and like a giant jug of orange juice and just drinks out of it. Another time he comes back around and he buys shoes because I guess he finally realized that he should probably dress up like a human being, and I don't know. I just hope he wasn't in a bad situation. Then I ran into a dude who is the reason why we can't all say that we like anime. Like, I like anime as much as the next person. But, okay, this dude, he was a Discord mod. I'm just gonna say it right there, right? And he was wearing a shirt and it's an anime thing. And I don't like making fun of people and stuff, but like, when I say this guy's body odor was bad, it was bad, bro. Like, I had to turn around when he was like standing in front of me just to not die. And there were like two girls behind me and they were saying the same thing, dude. I heard them whispering, they were covering their noses and stuff, and I was just doing everything in my power to make the transaction go faster. He hands me a $5 bill and it's like the crustiest $5 bill I've ever seen. And once he leaves, I look at the girls and I'm like, we're thinking the same thing, right? And we just like all laugh, like, dude, like, oh my god, please shower, guys, like, please, for the love of God, for the sake of humanity, please stop making anime fans look bad, okay? And while we're on the topic of nerds, there was this girl and she had this like Majora's Mask tattoo, and right next to her this guy sees it and he's like, "Oh my god, you have a Majora's Mask tattoo?" As in The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, the 2000 action-adventure game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo 64. It was the second The Legend of Zelda game to use 3D graphics following Ocarina of Time back in 1998. Designed by and creative team led by whatever their names are, because I can't read Japanese right now. Majora's Mask was completed in less than 2 years, man. It features enhanced graphics and several gameplay changes, and reuses elements and character models from Ocarina of Time, which is the creators. God. Oh my god, I love this, and I'm totally not reading off Wikipedia right now. Yeah, what she said, exactly. I'm a casual fan, I guess. Alright, so one last story before we go. There was once time this like little kid, he was probably in like middle school, and his mom, and he looks up at me and he goes, "Hey, have you heard the song that goes certified lover boy, certified pedophiles? Wop, 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 wop." Yeah, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. Why? Dude, that song is so cool. Oh my gosh. Come on, Timmy, did you really just spend $30 on Fortnite gift cards? Like, oh, sorry, Mom, don't worry about it. Thank you, sir, you're like the coolest Walmart worker ever. And yeah, that's where I was claimed the best Walmart worker. Source, this kid. Walmart's not having me back. If you guys want me to make another one of these videos, just comment down below. Have a great day, guys. Peace. Don't work at Walmart unless you have to.